So we have a question here from Nuntali. Thank you for these videos, talking about the logic of preposition videos. What is the logic between a preposition and a relative pronoun? For example, to which, in which, etc. Now the interesting thing about this is that you have to think about these as puzzle pieces. The WH words have their own feeling and logic. We can use logic to get into that feeling. They're largely self-explanatory, like who is a person, but we know that there's some problems with these sometimes. When you put certain things together, certain prepositions and certain relative pronouns like which or who or whatever, we get some interesting things, and it starts to actually make sense when you understand the essence of each of the pieces, right? So like the logic of in and the logic of which, or the feeling of them. So for example, as I told this person, in is a container. Okay, that's the logic of in. It's always a container in some way. It might be an abstract container. It's always a container. Which, the word which, it refers to a specific thing. Okay, there's what and there's which. Sometimes they're kind of close, right? Now, I haven't gone very deeply into the logic or feeling of the WH words yet. I'm going to do that at some point. So what I say here may not be the best or the whole picture, but it will certainly work and make sense. Now, which being a specific thing, let's put that another way. Which is a keyword that isolates and specifies something, which is a different function than who, identify a person, where, identify a place, when identifies a time. If we say in which case, in which car, in which period, in makes case, car, or period the container, and then which isolates and specifies the exact case, the exact car, or the exact period. So say we have two cars. I say in which car is the bag. Okay, so there's a bag in one of the two cars. Right, inside the car is a container. There's a bag in that container. And then I want to know which one. So in which car, I'm specifying, isolating the individual container, the individual car. Now keep in mind that there's a much more natural way to say that. We would say which car is the bag in, because yes, you can definitely put prepositions at the end, and you should do that. Don't just throw it there because you want to put a preposition there. It still has to work within the language, but we do that a lot, and it's not informal. If anybody has any other questions, feel free to leave them on this video. If you want more content like this, consider becoming a YouTube member. Hit that blue join button underneath the video and become part of the community. Thank you guys so much for watching another English Hacks lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.